Hey everybody, welcome to Auntie's Place. I wanted to show you a few things that I've made. Super fun stuff. I made this tag, and it was started out of some cardstock, and I got that Tim Holtz die. Whoops. So I ran it through there, and that's how I got the tag itself. And I'll show you the back here. I painted this a few layers of different colors, and then I painted it gold, so you'll see other colors underneath here. That die cut for the tag also has the little circles that go over those. So I painted them purple with some glimmer mist. So I don't know what that's called painting, but I glimmer misted them. The doll is from the Tim Holtz sewing room die cut, and that I cut out and I painted it copper a couple times so you can see a little bit there. Here, I'll bring it up. I want it to blur out. And let's see, this is fabric that I cut out. I did use the die cut. I cut it out very nicely. And this is some paper. Beautiful roses. I stamped design on there with some StazOn ink. It was the dark brown color. And a pin is from the Tim Holtz line. And this cute tag says beauty from the past. So I thought that was great on there. A little embellishment. I like altered art and mixed media, so this has a lot of stuff on it. I put that on there to symbolize a head. Here's some ribbon and added. That's Gwenny talking back there. She must think it's treat time. Paper flowers, glimmer misted. This is part of just a paper bag or cardstock. I think it's paper bag with eyelets in it. I painted it copper, brown, and then added some other colors on top. And you can't see that on the tag too much, but there is some black tissue under there. This card is painted, stamped, Mod Podged, all sorts of stuff. Turned out really nice, so I thought that was very cute. Fun little tag. You could add that to your smash book, to a scrapbook page. Oh gosh, sorry. I just finally got a tripod, yay! So we won't have the shakies anymore. I'll show you a couple flowers. I'm going to show you a few flowers, I guess. This is from cardstock, and from the Tim Holtz, that flower die I got. Let's get in the frame here, sorry. So this is glimmer misted, and then I went through with a paintbrush and I rolled all the edges on these, and then I added some purple, not glitter glue. Oh, I can't think what it's called. Gosh, it'll come to me. We all use it. It's the stuff. Oh my goodness sakes. We'll move on. Those are super cute, and they're a little bit of sheen, a little bit of pearlescent to them from the misting with that glimmer mist. Kind of looks like a mum, like a spider mum, kind of. Maybe a little violet or something. Okay, and I tried these. These I used a Creative Memories flower punch, and this is made from cardstock, and I painted it brown, and then I went over it with copper here and there, like a copper paint. So there's brown, and then they're held with the big eyelets. So these are pretty rigid. These ones are made of cardstock. These are some fun ones I made from, it's a vintage book I've got. And you wet them. I'm sure there's a lot of tutorials out there how to do it. You crinkle it, wet it. There's a brad in there holding it together. See, there's the bottom of the brad. They're kind of fun to make. They take a little bit of time because you have to crinkle, spray, dry, crinkle. But they're good, and they go well on projects. Like the tag I showed you. Doesn't that flower add just a bunch of interest to that? I'm going to show you a couple others here. This one's painted. And that's cardstock. So it's pretty hard when it's cardstock after it dries with the paint. This one is inked with Tim Holtz Distress ink, and that's from the vintage book, so this is much softer, more pliable. This one's made from a paper bag. And it's kind of in between. It's pretty rigid in the center, but more compliant or pliable on the outer. And this is from the vintage book. This is inked as well. And it is from a couple of pages had pictures on it, so I cut some of the pictures out and put them in the flowers too. let's see, let me show you this as well. This is from the Tim Holtz Sewing Room die cut. So I took that, inked it with Tim Holtz Distress ink. I believe it was Vintage Photo. And then I put a little bit of glue on there just kind of hold it. But then that's a bunch of embroidery floss. And that's what puts that together then. And these are cute. So these would be so great on a vintage project if you're doing, gosh, an album, a journal, scrapbook page, all sorts of things. So I just thought I'd show you that, and I'm going to have all this stuff on my Etsy. So thanks for watching Aunnie's Place. Bye-bye.